We have the front spheres as well as the bottom spheres that detect collision for front and the bottom. But we don't have any back spheres on this side. So if we have negative speed, like the turn here, we're just going through objects, which should not happen. First, let me organize a few things. I'm going to create an empty game object under the character controller. I'll call it collision spheres. And where we have the character control, I'll create a new C# script in the same folder. I'll call it collision spheres. Start with namespace. I'm going to press Ctrl T and go into character control. And I want to separate collision sphere code from the character control. So here it is, bottom spheres and front spheres. Put them here. All this code. Set collider spheres, reposition front spheres, reposition bottom spheres. So those three functions will go to the collision sphere. And I'll have a separate script called collision spheres as a public variable. And we'll get that at the beginning of the game, just like the others. Get component in children, collision spheres. And we'll do set collider spheres using that script. We'll have to make it public. We should also fix the collision sphere code. We need character control here, which is the owner of the collision spheres code. So we'll set it in the beginning. So we get the box collider from the owner. Okay, save everything, see if there's any more errors. Looks like we still have a lot. Okay, we just need to fix these things. So instead of doing the collision sphere related stuff in the character control, we just do it in a separate script. Which is collision spheres. Just have two more. Okay, I think everything is set. No more errors. Let's make sure that the object The empty game object has collision spheres code. Apply. And I'll make sure the enemies have the same code. For now, I'll turn off the moving AI. Okay, it looks like all of the changes have been applied. And if I play, looks like we still have an error message. Oh. Set the owner first, and then set the collider spheres. And everything is working the same. And we have the colliders under the collision spheres object tucked in there quite neatly. I don't know why this is turned off. Change the prefab so it's turned on, but we don't want the renderer. I think I got mixed this up somewhere in one of the previous videos. I'm surprised things are working the same. Guess it doesn't make a difference. Okay. I'll also make different sections for the front spheres, the bottom spheres, and the back spheres. Make sure you apply all. And inside the code, when we're setting up the spheres, instead of using this transform, I'll find the right game object under the child. We can use the find function. So this is the bottom spheres. So make bottom the parent. Same thing here, front. We don't have any back spheres yet, but I'm gonna click play, see if this works. Okay, so the front spheres go to the front here. Bottom spheres are at the bottom. So things are a little more organized, but the gameplay should be exactly the same. Okay, now that we have organized the collider spheres, we'll start adding more on the backside of the character. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.